supposedly today, kung natuloy tayo today, but on June 11, so that it can be included in the agenda for that particular day.
That's my point, Mr. President. Kung i-reference of business, why are we not doing it today? Anong damage kung gawin natin today?
Pwede rin naman. Hindi pa tayo nagbabasa ng reference
Yes,
of
yun na nga.
business. Pero wala, no?
Are we doing it today? Kasi February 5 pa yun. That's why I'm mentioning the date that it was received, February 5. So can we include it in the reference of business today? Kasi parang mas normal eh. Mas normal yun eh. Kung
We will look into it, Your Honor. I tend to agree with this Honor's position. We will take it up with the Secretary.
It's just normal, Mr.
Yes,
President.
yes.
Plus February 5, we're reporting out today. Okay?
Off the record, they explained the reason behind it. But I tend to agree with Your Honor, and I'll ask the Secretary to consider it. Because in the past, as they said, it was the majority leader who read it and not the prosecutors, supposedly. So it was included in the reference of business, referred to the Rules Committee, and the majority leader was the one who reported it out, quote unquote. But now, given that it's the prosecutors that will read the articles of impeachment, again, following U.S. practice and precedent, the Secretary thought it best that it'll be included in the agenda on that day because there is no referral to the Committee on Rules. But again, we will look into it and we will take the suggestion of the gentleman in light of the points he raised in connection with that.
Alam mo, ang curious ako dun. Ano yung off-the-record na explanation?
Hindi lang hindi, sinabi naman niya, para off-the-record explain daw, like, papaliwanag niya kay Senator Coco. Pero actually, kahit na hindi pa niya nasasabi yun, well, siguro sanay lang ako sa proceedings ng Senate.
Anong basa?
Nag-off mic na eh.
Yeah.
Nawala yung audio eh.
Correct.
Nawala yung audio. So,
may sinabi na doon.
May sinabi na doon.
Okay.
Na hindi nakasama sa minutes.
Hindi kasama sa minutes.
Kasi naka-minutes yan lahat eh.
Kasi off the record nga naman.
So we want I mean, di ba, the same way na we want, di ba, sabi ni Vice President Sara Duterte, gusto niya talagang maklaro yung pangalan niya rito. Tayo rin, gusto natin nalalaman kung ano yung pinagbubulungan ng mga senador.
Correct. Sabi ni VP Sara, yung bloodbath daw, siya yun.
Sa kanya.
Kanya daw yun, wala daw siyang tinutukoy na iba.
Correct.
Belated happy birthday.
Happy belated birthday, VP.
Si VP
Oo, nag-birthday. No, mamaya may item tayo tungkol doon, dahil may mga ganap sa dahig, Pero, yan lang nga po. So, anyway, pagkatapos yan sumigunda si Senator Risa naman. Tapos siya naman, binibigyan niya ng paliwanag kung pwedeng tumawid sa 20th Congress.
Isa pa yun.
So, isa pang debatable yun.
Kasi magkakaiba sila ng opinion kung pwedeng magtawid from 19th to 20th Congress.
Yes.
Pwede nga ba?
So, yun na nga. Well, kanina, hindi ko lang nasabi ni Mary Manto kanina, pero ang mga sagot kanina sa press con ay parang it's open for anyone to question before the Supreme Court. So, ibig sabihin, kaya talagang doon ko hinuhugot yung opinion ko sa inyo nung Friday na pagkatapos sabihin ng guest natin nung Friday na pwedeng dumulog at pumunta sa Supreme Court dito, na malabo na yan for me. Pag dumating doon. Hindi naman siya sinasabi ko. Pero kasi pag dumating doon, maraming layers of decision making. So, lilipas at lilipas ang panahon.
Ibig sabihin, malabo na yung impeachment mangyari.
Hindi, pwedeng mangyari. Pero sabihin, yung golden opportunity, hindi naganap.
Sayang.
Hindi. Hindi nasunod yung fourth win.
Yes. Pero sabi ni SP Cheese kanina, di ba nag-press con siya? Na-mention ni Juvie kanina yung press con ni SP Cheese. Sabi niya, yung forthwith, laging pinag-uusapan, nagbigay siya ng mga examples. Bakit yung kay Corona, yung kay ERAP, Christmas break na, after Christmas break na, nung nangyari. Tapos meron siyang isang name na binigay din. Sabi niya, yun nga, summer break, 3 months. By the way, ngayon 4 months na ha.
Ang alin?
Yung bago sinimulan daw. 4 months and counting ngayon sa atin. Pero yung mga binigay niya na example, sabi niya, forthwith, yun nga, may time, kumbaga bago inaksyonan, like Corona and ERAP after Christmas break, and one other name, 3 months bago inaksyonan daw.
Pero iba kasi yung sitwasyon
Yun.
nun eh. I mean, nung time na yon, wala namang eleksyon. Ngayon, hindi natin alam kung anong pinrioritize nila. Well, obviously, pinrioritize yung kampanya dahil dun sila nag-focus nun. Pero sayang, kasi sana before pa man din yung campaign, nasa pre-election period pa lang naman sila nun. Sana nasimula na. Kasi sabi nga natin, bitin na tayo. Wala pa tayong malinaw na guidelines for impeachment.
Yeah.
Pero alala ko, na-call na yun ni Joey. Sabi niya, pa-campaign na eh. Mukhang masiset aside na yan.
Actually, ang hinihiling ni Senator Coco Pimentel kanina, yung mas tamang proseso na nung sinubmit doon sa taas nung Febrero, na-read out na agad. Parang di naman sinasabi na ituloy ng impeachment ng Pebrero. Sinasabi lang na pag na-receive mo na,
Simula na.
Oo.
parang simulan na yung
Na-introduce
proseso.
na,
That's it
pag-aralan,
lang naman.
bigay sa committee.
Hindi naman sinasabi na mag-robe na sila nung kinabukasan.
Oo.
Hindi naman sinasabi na, kami that time hindi pa naman gawa yung mga robe.
Yeah.
Diba?
Oo.
So, ibig sabihin, hindi naman sinasabing gano'n. Sinasabi lang ni Senator Coco Pimentel, may mga proceedings na pwede nang nagawa nung time na yon to save them time ngayon na dapat meron ng presentation na lang na hindi pa rin naman impeachment proper. Which is like just the presentation. Para pag na-presenta ng PROSEC, it will give the chance naman sa company Vice President Sara Duterte to reply.
Yeah.
Tapos saka pa lang sila uupo, matagal pang proseso eh.
Haba-haba,
Diba?
no?
So parang kumbaga, sabi ko nga kahit sa normal na judicial process, kapag ka dinidelay kasi yung proseso, ang kawawa dyan, yung akusado.
Oo.
Dahil hindi niya napapaliwanag, yung gusto niya ipaliwanag.
Hindi niya nadidepensahan din
Oo.
yung sarili niya.